Okay. Enigmatic. Tell us, who are you? What do you do? What rank are you? What are we going to learn here?
I'm a dirty feeder. I play for the open team Order of the Sleeping Dragon. I am the range carry and I flex off a little bit, which is why I play Valeera. I'm right now currently around Master 7K, trying to get back into GM, was GM earlier this season, and I'm known for my feeding. So,
Okay. Thank you. Yo, call. I hit Diamond 4 today. Been stuck at Plat 1 for 3 seasons with lots of mixed promos to Diamond 4. Got Diamond 5 at the season start and lost to Plat 4 demotion game. Did it with Gul'dan after watching your... Went from 35% win rate to 60% win rate. That is absolutely amazing. Also, I'm so sorry for your guys' ears. Congratulations, Merc. That's freaking awesome. I love when people come into the stream and just give me testimony like this. Like, it actually happens once a day now. There's at least one person who's like, dude, thank you for your videos, blah, 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 to help me get from here to here. And I'm like, yes. Okay. Is this a... This isn't a scrim.
this isn't. This is Hero League.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, what's going on here? Okay, so let's look. Nice. So you've got Valeera against, honestly, a couple of good options. I like Valeera into Maiev and Genji and Medivh. So these are all good here. Is this why you picked it, or
Yes, this is exactly why I picked it.
all really good heroes to play against?
A few things. There was a few times where I made some mistakes where I overextended, but I'm mainly looking for stuff in fights, like what I need to be doing, places where I should be sitting. There was a few times where I like took a bad rotation and got picked off in here, but I mainly want the fights and stuff like that. That's okay.
Yep, totally. Valeera doesn't see a whole lot of play anymore, so it can make it a little bit more difficult to go over a game like this, but I'm sure we'll be able to find a bunch of stuff anyways. A lot of the times when Valeera is chosen right now in any sort of competitive state, it's coupled with Abathur, and on maps like Towers of Doom. I think it could even work here, honestly. She's just... Her burst is absolutely amazing, especially with the Abathur.
I was asking for an Abathur, but we ended up just drafting Tyrande instead. So
curious indeed. Your guys' draft is pretty monkey, honestly. Like, you have a ranged carry in Tyrande, so all that's pretty difficult. Their comp is just better on paper, but it's not like you guys just lose automatically because of that. I'm really excited we have a Medivh replay to go over today because I've been playing a bunch of Medivh. Yeah, 5v5ing against these guys is basically useless. Any sort of engage you get is just going to be shielded anyways, and then you can just portal away. So even being down here, being here, I don't think is worthwhile. Like, that could have just been shielded and you walk away. So I'd just be careful about even looking for these skirmishes. Wait, this guy is playing this so poorly. Yeah, you 100% lose in this scenario. She's not good in the early game. Like, she's just not. She starts to scale up in the late game. So I get where you're at, but you got to think about this reasonably. Like, have a look at, like, if you engage in this, or even if you pick off a Scraggler, they're just going to be able to portal on top of you. They have the wave pushed in mid. This is just a bad place to be. Honestly, just be in the wave and push it in. Look to get your 4/7. 7 is her first spike. Are you going Mutilate?
Yeah, I go Q build here.
Yeah. So yeah, you basically want level 7 and then you become a hero.
Okay.
Push out wave is better. Because if this guy plays this better, I think you die.
I think I die anyways. I don't remember.
He didn't auto attack you. Okay, I'm okay.
I got sniped.
Okay. Yeah, that one's just an incorrect mentality moving into first portion of the game here. Why are we seeing so many healing punches?
Sentence OP.
Yeah, I don't understand. I personally don't. I died in the first 56 minutes flame. 56 seconds? Wait, isn't yours a Medivh replay? You die in the first 56 seconds as Medivh? So the other option for you is to invade, but I think it's really silly. again, just because of the way that, like, if old Valeera would be able to do it, but
It did cross my mind, but I was kind of prioritizing getting our camp out a little bit more,
yeah, I think it is
knowing
better.
nobody else would. So.
And it's safer. It's also just like really scary against a Medivh of any sort. Even though he's dead now, he wasn't at the time. Can just always get on top of you. This is good.
Too bad my Daka didn't see it. Unlucky.
Yeah.
I don't think I activated my wound poison. That's one of the things I have problems with, is just remembering to activate it
Your
like
crippling?
every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, crippling poison.
Yep.
I just need to activate that a lot more.
I don't know how much more you get off of it. Maybe like a couple of extra auto attacks, but I don't think it gets you a kill. But yes, absolutely, you should be using it there. I was wondering why he was moving so fast. Wait, what's going on?
Gather tribute and earn my favor.
No way. That's enough chunk.
Keep at it. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, so far, aside from the level 1, I think you're doing just fine.
Oh, don't worry. It gets worse.
Okay. Your job this game, I don't even know if it's going to be trying to blow up a target. You have no supplementary damage when it comes to your blow up. I think it's actually you get them to go on you and give your team room to operate. That's what this looks like to me.
I believe that's kind of what I do here. For the most part.
That guy just auto attack you twice and out trade you.
He had a heal overtime. So I believe so.
Okay, now you guys aren't fighting for anything. This is kind of sketchy. Oh my gosh, you guys get the jump. You got to get out of here. They can chase you forever.
Never scared.
This is the most Hero League game I've ever seen in my damn life.
Just trading into everybody. I think I missed a Q here. And I think we could have killed him if I hit it.
This whole, like, exchange, I don't know. After you guys get the first kill, I feel like you just need to... So you guys get... Yeah, I feel like you just sit here and then stealth out of vision. Wait for them to come in. They have no way of finding you. Make them fight back in and then look for an engagement, but...
My team just kind of stayed in, and I was kind of worried about that.
Yeah, there's not much that you can do more. Like, this was good. This was really, really good. And then they get the jump right here. Double. Stunned up. But off of that, I think that you guys just need to get out. You getting this turn was good, and then you switch your damage over here. Do you miss anything here? Yeah, you have a Q instant kill. You just E instead, but then just dash away. Yeah, exactly. But here, like, I don't know why you go back in. This is a little crazy.
I guess just trying to follow up with my tank. I think if I hit my Q, he dies now. I think I missed my Q there. I went above him instead. Just like a tiny little bit.
Sheev Syndicate, yes, there are many, many replays that I do off stream. Just because people request it. I don't like doing it as much, but I do it just to accommodate people. But everything like every community coaching has always been live, but there are Patreon ones that are offline. This is a little bit of a wild game so far, but you got your power spike. I don't like how you're entering these fights in like this area so far. You've done it twice now. Like you came in, this is like the area that you're fighting for, and you walk in this way. Walking in through here is kind of sketchy because you don't really have any angle of attack, but you can be looking, through this angle right here, and even up here, you can be existing like just like on any flank here, or like hiding in deep stealth right here. But walking through basically just asks to get yourself knocked out of stealth. If this Genji's playing right, but he's not looking for you. They know where you are. This is really crazy. I might have to walk through here. Yeah, this is a fantastic angle. Okay, it looks better. I thought that you were going to look for the walk into a 4v4 here, but you pick off a scraggler because your team forces everybody off. This is good. And you can just back cap.
I think we wanted Gearzim too.
Yep.
Was the call.
That was pretty sketchy of Maev, honestly. Alright, and you go top lane?
I'm pretty sure our tank wants to do boss, so I just followed up on him. And then the thief showed him, like, we get off the boss, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this seems pretty crazy.
I didn't want to do it. Our tank was, like, spam pinging for it. So I was just like, okay, I'll follow, I guess.
Everyone alive against a Medivh composition. It's pretty sketchy. Started pretty late, but yeah. That's smart to get off. I mean, in general, okay, so let's just look at it to try to get you any more value, because I understand that you were kind of trying to help with what your teammate was calling, but you also waste almost a minute and a half, I believe. So off of this, oh yeah, it's even further actually. So you guys get the cap, not really looking for anything more. It doesn't matter, you're 2 out of 3. So like even right here, when you know that you're getting the cap, you should be walking like into this bush to body soak or do something. Maybe catch mid soak if that's the case. But you already have somebody catching mid, so might as well catch top. You see this guy pinging, you should already be in this bush. And you can just be catching it, wait for him to ping, you realize it's a bad idea. Just do something, because right now, like it was 5 minutes and 30 seconds, so it's been 10 seconds of really doing nothing. You guys start this, you realize it's a bad idea, okay, whatever. It's now been 20 seconds of effectively doing nothing. Then you wander mid, you go down to siege, 30 seconds of accomplishing nothing on the map, 40 seconds, 50, like almost a full minute just where you're not getting any siege damage, no hero damage, and no soak. So that's something that you can work on.
Mm-hmm. This is my big mistake. I think this rotation here is the one I was talking about. I kind of just like completely zone out and start walking in, and
through here.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, if you walk in anywhere near here, you're dead.
Yeah, it's pretty monkey.
They see you, didn't they just see you?
No, I did not
Almost?
show on wave. I do not believe.
No. Ooh. Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. I thought I wasn't showing on the wave. Originally, I didn't think I was.
Enigmatic quotations, I wasn't showing on wave. Grandmaster.
I thought I wasn't.
Here we go. Yeah, they know. They know exactly where you are.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I'm just like, oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Okay, sidesteps it. Yo, just shadow step back to your teammates.
I didn't have my trait. Trait was down.
You're not a rogue, okay? That sucks. Yeah, that's all that was really. Even you, honestly, because of the way that your warrior was here, you can't even go this way, because if he sits in the bush, he's gonna see you in stealth. So your only way of getting there is actually backing and coming through here.
Okay.
Which sucks because they control this entire area, right? You cannot like if we go back and look, just because you make the wrong decision on the rotate, so I can show you like the perfectly free rotate. Because let's look, everyone's missing. Your warrior has no control anywhere right now, and look where Medivh is. Oh yeah, you don't see Medivh right now. But I mean, even just looking at your vision, this is where you control. All of this, like you've played Muradin, man. You know this is where Muradin is. Every time Muradin is in here, especially contextually speaking. Like this is just absolutely he exists in this area somewhere. Might not be in the bush, but he is here. We all know that. So yeah, your only way of rotating in is coming through here.
Yeah, especially assuming he rotated that way after watching him.
Yeah, off the wave.
I don't know why I thought this.
Good dodge though.
Sidestep king, baby. Can't sidestep enough though.
My bad. Says Enigmatic. Didn't show on wave.
Okay. I'm tilting.
Yo, what's going on with the real Kami? You having a tough time in Hero League? I will soothe your battered and beaten bottom. I will put baby lotion on your butt cheeks. Just to make sure you feel nice and good, Miss Midsoak.
We got a camp though. No, we didn't. We didn't even finish our camp. Yikes. This guy really wants the boss. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, I mean, like you haven't gotten any soak, dude. Like, where is it?
Oh,
Holy
yeah. I have no
fuck.
soak. I am far behind on soak.
It's almost 8 minutes into the game. This is some bronze level soak.
100 soak per minute, man.
This is your job.
Going for a new record. Masters, by the way.
Wait, that's 2 minions a minute, isn't it? On average, I would say that's on average 2, maybe 3 minions a minute. 2 minions a minute.
Early game, yes. A few times getting picked and just rotating around, not knowing where to be was the main thing. Just not prioritizing soak.
Yeah.
I didn't prioritize it enough.
Unfortunately, it is your job. And you can scare people, you know, with... If you're just like sitting in a bush in stealth, like they can't reasonably step up to the minion wave because if it's just in a 1v1, you will chunk the living heck out of them. Okay, let's have a look at this. You guys are losing in mid. What ult did you go? Cloak. Cool. You can cloak everything. Yeah. Okay. It's a bad angle for you. This is good. Yeah, nice. I'm glad you didn't go in. Like, this is the only angle you can take. This is perfect. Did you slow her? Why not?
Yeah, like I said, I keep forgetting a lot of the time. That's just like my bad habit right now.
No way, dude. Okay, well, at least you get the one. I think you get that kill for sure if you get in even one more auto attack off of a slow. Would have helped you. Okay, let me actually look at this whole trade. I feel like mechanically we're not there on her.
I think it's purely just the crippling poison, no?
Yeah.
Just having that slow would have actually been the kill.
2,
I missed that Q too.
2. Yeah, that would have made such a huge difference. One more time. That would have made such a huge difference. Because, like, when they're slowed that heavily, and you can even just, like, stand there for half a second and get in 2 auto attacks. Because with, you know how fast Valeera's auto attack is? Like, you have to, like, fast stutter stepper. You know what it's like. Yeah, and if they're slowed, you can step in once and, like, auto attack 2 or 3 times, sometimes even. So you get the Q. You use your combo points. Sorry, I need to look at this one more time. Asides from the... Let's look. Okay, so it is okay. Yeah, so you waste a combo point there. You should have eviscerated first, because you already had 3 off your first Q. So you waste 1 combo point, and you Q. Wait, how does your Q miss? It was just out of range.
Barely out of range immediately.
What the hell? And that would have landed if she was slowed. One auto, stop auto, Q.
Not enough energy. Unlucky.
I wonder, because you Blade Flurry instead of using your Sinister Strike right here. So it can be, you have how much energy right now? Okay, so you Q, 2 combo. Yeah, you should Q right now, not W. But you W, because then you just QE and one-shot her. And you kill her before anything else happens. You kill her if you just QE right there instead of W, because you don't have enough energy. If you use Q instead, then you have enough energy to use your E. That's another way. So there's 3 different ways that you get this kill proper. That's okay. Huh. Mutilate, by the way.
I wanted it.
Yeah. Damn, you'll spray on him. I think you can turn. Yeah. Oh, he's not helping. Never mind. There you go. Ooh. Valeera is very micro-focused. That's why I've been scared to try her. Don't be scared. Just give her a shot. She's not actually that like daunting when it comes to her micro. She's actually pretty darn simple. It just looks flashy.
Somebody who has 800 soak in about 8 minutes can do it. You can too. That's all I'll say about it.
There you go. Is W a trap? I think W is a trap ability on this hero when you're this build.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that too. That kind of crossed my mind a little bit.
Oh, please.
Did I have it? Oh, I did. Unlucky.
Damn it, dude. Yeah, it's just, it spends so much energy for such little value because you get this, which, yeah, this is like the most OP thing in the world. Yeah, you live here too. Good blow up. Then you just walk away with cloak through here.
Oh, I even pinged it on myself.
No, dude. We're getting farmed now.
I'm used to it.
So far, honestly, I feel like you've just played with the mentality of you need to carry this game really hard during the early game, looking for kills too early, and then just missing a lot of soak. Like the body minion wave startup was a big one, like dying level 1. And then mechanically you're just missing some stuff too. Which is cool. I don't know, that's why I like going over replays with Master/GM players too, because you guys usually get a lot of the strategy. It's just, yeah, watching people just miss stuff mechanically is really cool. At the high level, you know, you go over a bronze replay and you're like, you need to use your auto attacks here because you're not using them, but...
Yeah, she's definitely not my most comfortable being like a ranged assassin player. It's one of those ones I have to flex into as I play it for my team, since our actual flex does not play it.
So. Showing here is so scary. Did you? Yeah, you did show on mid. So the one thing that this causes is it allows the enemy team to know that this is a guaranteed 13 talent tier even fight on bottom 4v4. This guy stops his back, yeah, because you show on mid wave, they're like, this is a guaranteed 4v4. So just be careful about doing this again in the future. Like you could have just got this soak by sitting in the bush. Because yeah, now if you're here, I don't think they make this bold of a play because this could be a huge throw. Yeah, it's a big ley line and everything like that, but when you're at a talent tier advantage, you don't want to take fights like this. Because what if even 2 of them die and all 5 of you are down here and you all survive and they just get this cap? Now you all just dig top, you clear top for free, you clear mid and bottom for free, and they get nothing out of their curse. So just be careful about giving this info. They get dicked right now.
I could have even probably just traded and walked up top and they wouldn't have known, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that could have been good too, and I could have still got onto the Genji.
Hero slain.
Really? This guy just runs it in.
ISO God.
That was super troll. He didn't even attempt to dodge it. Isaac, what's up? Okay, yeah, so mid, a bit of a problem, but no big deal. You miss all of this too, unfortunately. So right here, you're out of vision. Just walk up and sit in the bush for a second instead. Wait for the minion wave to get cleared, because this is a full wave that you miss. So you're out of vision right now. Walk. Hello?
Unlucky.
Megazeric, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the team. Yeah, check this out. I don't know why you're showing right there, but you should now not be showing. This has to be a bug.
They always have vision on me. They're cheating.
That has to be a bug of some sort, but that has to be a bug. You just vanish or just walk into this bush because they can't see you from going here, and then you catch all of this soak. That must be a bug. There's no way. They have no way of seeing you, so... Yeah, because, yeah, don't miss the soak. Are you still at 800? Oh, 2,200 poggies.
I got a little bit more.
Just kidding, buddy. Oh.
I wanted to go over, but
Yeah, I'll bet.
nobody got close enough.
Yes, this is a very weird comp, but it can work. It's Hero League. Oh no. You guys blew your whole... Uh-oh. Okay, you guys are still tanking. Nice. Now you can go and take top fort. You've still got your ult. No reason to be too afraid. You gotta remember to use your crippling poison. Who's the Rehgar player? There's no Rehgar in this game.
I think they made for the 4th coaching slot.
Oh. What are you... You're the spray god, aren't you?
I don't even have the correct spray on.
Did I beat you in
That's
Hero
the
League
same
the other
thing.
day? I did.
Yeah, I was on Kel'Thuzad, and then we won on Kel'Thuzad. My Muradin
yeah.
didn't want to throw stuns.
And then
so-
I was your Muradin the next game. Wait, I bodied you, then we bodied.
Yeah. You
Who
had
was
to
I
steal
playing?
your points back from
I was
the
playing
other
Rag, right?
Yeah, and I killed you a few times.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You
I got
killed
you
me.
like
One to a few
Twice.
times.
twice, maybe. I don't know.
I played that game out of my mind. That was such a good game. That hero's busted.
I just wanted a tank. That's all. That's all I asked for.
It's okay, my son and dad. Okay, there's not much to talk about here. For some reason they're like skirmishing top 2v4 against a Medivh 2v5. How are you almost dead? Okay, live Lord. This is the right call here.
I do think I typed it to him as well that we needed 16.
Yeah, this is
They
so
just didn't listen.
stupid. I just don't understand why like Master and GM players do stuff like this. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know.
I still don't understand why Master and GM players have 800 soak 8 minutes in. That still doesn't make sense to me
Wait,
either.
yeah, like like honest question to you, no mean to BM, but how do you fuck that up so bad? How do you just like forget?
I just forgot. Like, I guess I was like trying to focus on too many things at once this game that
Yeah.
just kind of slipped my mind to do the basics.
All right. Thanks for letting me ask such a blunt question. No bully, no bully. It's just it's
no, that's
honest to
fine.
goodness truth.
That's something I should never forget.
Okay, so this was really good what you did bottom. Because it gets you the fort. Who are we watching here? Enigmatic on Valeera. Yeah, so at this point, just... It's defensive spawning for them, but they don't have mid for it. I think you just give this and go and commit with your team. Because you can't give them curse like this. Does your team just decide not to? I think you guys should. Yeah. So you guys got to just leave this. It gets some of the wall, maybe most of it, but yeah, okay, so you do. Good stuff. It's just now they have so much positioning. Yeah, look where Medivh is. Honestly, you guys just need the dig. Yep. Okay, cool. So now at least you guys have some positioning. Where can we move into? Here. Nice dodge. Yeah, just hit this guy. Oh. Alright, well, game's over now. Yeah, so
do you think maybe the dig was a little too soon? Because we had Owl to interrupt? But that has to be like perfect timing on everything. I don't know. It's just
that was the problem.
Oh, that's yeah.
You dig
That's
this way.
A little bit,
I actually thought the dig was hot, honestly. The dig was good. You get a tongue onto a good target, you stop everything, and it pulls them back down here, which gives your team positioning in this area, which is really what you wanted. They all turn over here, but he digs deep. Yeah, he's just hooped. He could have walked over here for sure. No, I
didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Oh, and this is just straight up game now because boss curse. Well, this was a short one, but there's a lot that you saw mechanically that you can work on. I think honestly, try using less of your W because there's multiple times where you're starved on energy just because you're using it. What's the damage output on this ability right now? Literally garbage. I think the most use you should ever get at a Blade Flurry is if you like engage into multiple and you have cloak up and you use crippling poison and get it on people.
Not into single target.
Yeah, because especially if you're mutilate build, just because the energy is so huge. You get the 15 reduction on Sinister Strike from your level 4 talent. And then you can just, if you open with crippling poison, you just train them with Sinister Strike. And it does so much damage. And yeah, that was the biggest thing mechanically that you have to work on, getting your crippling poison off your openers. You don't have to use it before opening with Garrote. You can Garrote, and then you can use it like on your first Q just to maximize the uptime on it if you want. I think that's probably the best idea. Maybe even like your second Q. But you should, yeah, definitely be using it on like every engage that you find. W is actually almost useless.
Okay.
And what else were you doing? Not soaking. Yeah, but we went over that. I think I've given you a hard enough time. Coach me Karazim, Daddy. Yo, you're such a good Karazim, Tiger. But I bet you if we did a replay, I could find a bunch of stuff that you do wrong. Or that you could do better.
That'd be a fun one.
Yeah. Maybe next, next 2 weekends, maybe we can get you in here, Tiger, on a Karazim replay. That'd be fun if you're in. Just let me know. But yeah, that's it for this one. I think that you ran it into a team. You know, a lot of people say like Valeera into Medivh, that's Monka Shake, and I think Valeera into Medivh is actually really good because you can shut him down so hard.
That was mostly the thinking. It was for the Genji and the Medivh.
Yep.
I didn't even really think about it for the Maiev right away.
Maiev is great too. Yeah. But yeah, I think you ran. Obviously, the other heroes on your team not as perfect in this scenario, but yeah, and you asking for the Abathur too, I really do like it.
Yeah, it just kind of changed up our whole drafting the Thrunda.
Yep. And congrats, Tiger, by the way. Really stoked for you guys, as always. Cool, man. Did you have any specific questions, or did you want... Yeah, any specific questions?
Nothing too specific besides, should I submit another Lunara replay? The new Lunara build? Or not the rework, rather. Is that something I should do?
Yeah, more of like a... You're probably one of the more comfortable Lunaras like in the region. So I think it would just even be cool. We could go over like how you are playing her, because I'm sure there's a lot of, I want to start doing this more where like good players in the scene can showcase themselves on my stream too. Like, hey, this is how I think you should be playing this hero in Hero League. You know, like players like you, and any of the other like top level players who have, you know, you were known as like a one trick there for a while, not so much anymore, but I think that you can share a lot of knowledge when it comes to that hero. So yeah, I would love to do that. I think that'd be sweet.
All right. I'll hook you up with a Lunara replay soon then.
All right. Thank you, my son.
All right. Thank you, Father. Thank you for the replay.
Damn it. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
All right. See you, man.
Bye.